What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Berk aka Damcyan here and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy IV played on the PSP. I hope you guys enjoyed the first Christmas episode and I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Now I am recording this in the gap between Christmas and the New Year. I had to get back into it. I was kind of sitting at home not doing too much and I enjoyed that for a few days, but I was like, let's just get back into this game because I definitely want to see what we have in store in this adventure. So before we get to business, there's a couple things in the first session that I didn't quite get, and obviously every single Final Fantasy, like I mentioned, is slightly different from the one before or the one after, and for that reason there's things that you assume from previous Final Fantasies that you think work the same and all that kind of stuff, and it takes a little bit of time. Either you never even realize it is different, or it takes you a long time to realize that it is different, and certain things you just don't research. So one thing I did not research, for example, when I was preparing for the series, was battle speed, because I was like, battle speed, you kind of make the number higher and the battle gets faster, right? That's how it should be. But apparently for this particular game it actually works the opposite, and because I just did this instinctively without reading the text at the bottom, so if you just focus on the number at the top and you just change it, you're just not looking at the text at the bottom, you just don't even see what it says. But what it does say, which obviously many of you would have noticed as people watching instead of playing, or you just knew anyway, it says the smaller the number the faster the battle speed. So in the previous / first session I upped this to 6 wanting to make the battles faster, and you remember me saying, wait a minute, this still seems super slow, what the hell's going on? And well, that's the explanation for that. Now the slightly more confusing part, I'm going to leave this at 3 for now. When it comes to battle speed, I would have guessed that when you change the battle speed, the ratio of turns between you and the enemy doesn't change, especially when you're on like wait mode and stuff. So if I was getting 3 turns for every one of the enemies on battle speed 6, I should still be getting the same thing on battle speed 1. It should just be happening, everything should just be happening more quickly. But that's not how it works. Basically, when it comes down to it, this for me is more of a like difficulty setting. So we were talking about difficulties and that kind of thing, and I believe this game is somewhere in the middle in terms of the Final Fantasy IV difficulty spectrum, which does vary a lot more than other releases in the franchise. But I believe that the faster you go here, the more difficult the run is going to be. So we're going to stick to 3 for now, and I want to compare like the amount of turns I get with the enemy to what was happening when I was on 6, where I was getting like 3 turns. Despite how slow my ATB was, it was like the enemy's ATB was even slower, so it wasn't like a linear fall in speed, if that makes sense. So I'm going to keep it at 3 and just see how it changes things, and if it does feel a lot more right, then I might move it up to 2 and then up to 1, depending on how things are going. So that's the first sort of thing that I needed to understand, and thankfully some people that I know that are watching the series helped me out, and I got a tweet about it as well, so thank you to whoever tweeted me as well. As you guys know, I stay away from the comment section because there's just a lot of spoilers in there, and because I'm generally so far ahead of the play, all of the backseeing and all of the advice and all that stuff in there, like on a day-to-day basis when you're checking out comments, it kills a lot of time, and I prefer to interact with people that follow me on social media, hanging out on the live stream and all that kind of stuff. So apologies to people in the comment section, but those are the kind of quality of life / general things that I need to know about as it pertains to this run. So that's the first thing. Second thing was the whole row business. I just did not understand what the deal was with this row and why it worked like that. And it turns out that that's how it works. So you guys notice there that now, so you can't basically have everybody on the back row at the same time, and you can't have everyone on the front row at the same time, depending on the characters you have, of course. So I of course want Rydio on the back row, and positions 2 and 4 are back row, and positions 1, 3 and 5 are front row. I think there's even deeper mechanics to this, to do with like ATB and that kind of thing, but it's not the kind of thing that I'm going to care too much about. But I did definitely want to figure out how to sort out the rows, because, you know, ever since I got back to the earlier Final Fantasies, what row characters are on definitely has more of an impact. So I'm gonna keep it like this. So that's definitely better for me, and I'm glad I figured that out. And that's what I mean, every Final Fantasy is just that little bit different from the one before. You know, usually it's very easy to just individually select a character and to change their row. So when I went into the menu and they're both shifting together, I was just like, what the hell is going on? It's not the kind of thing that you research, how do I change rows of my characters in Final Fantasy IV? You just assume it's the same as whatever you played last, or like any Final Fantasy. But as you see, that is not the case. So with that sort of admin work done at the start of the session, let's head towards Dam Castle and see what's in store. And of course we'll check out what the changes are going to be with the battle speed. Because yeah, at the end of the last session it was literally like 3 to 4 turns for every one of the enemy's turns, which was very strange. Right, so we need to head north. So here we go. Ooh. These guys just got a strut on, look at them. I'm still loving these animations. Oh wow. Okay, well. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best. Oh, Blizzard gained as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. A lot of shit just happened there. So, she had no magic to start with, and she gains new magic based on her level. So that's really nice. So we already have a cure, and she's up to 20 MP now. You know what? Should I just quickly head back to get a rest in? Instead of using a tent just to get like 10 more MP, let's just quickly get the rest in. At the inn, everything's cheap in this game, so my assumption is that resting is also cheap. It generally is anyway, but 50 gil. You know what, that's relatively expensive, but fine. It's still cheaper than a tent that I'd buy to restore stuff. Okay, so yeah, this session should hopefully be a productive one. But yeah, that's one of the nice things about just playing that first hour and sort of going more in real time. The first session is always more in real time. I don't like sort of starting off already recording the first 10 hours before I've even uploaded a part, because then if I did do something silly like, let's say, the battle speed, then I'm going to spend 10 hours on battle speed 6 before I figure it out. So that's why, at least for the start, it's nice to get some of that stuff ironed out before I continue. It's never going to be perfect, but okay. We only had one battle in the run-up to this, but I did learn Cure and Blizzard, so I'm just going to keep going. But yeah, one of the standouts so far has definitely been the soundtrack. It's got a lot of potential so far. I mean, we've only heard a few different ones, and already it's looking good. Ooh, zombies. Alrighty. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go more individual here. So, can we do the thing where we hit all of the enemies at the expense of magic power? Let's see. Yes, we can. That's good. So, surely Cure should help here. How much damage are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I think Battle Speed 3 is definitely... I really do only do 1 damage. That sucks. Let's use a summon here. Why not? Can we hit everyone with the summon? We can't. Okay. Yeah, I really did think that our turn ratios would remain the same. It's just the overall battle that speeds up or slows down. But definitely not the case. 99. Nice. So yeah, this definitely seems much more as it should be. So Battle Speed 6 was a farce. It would have been hilarious if I did do like 10 hours. It would be terrible, but it'd be kind of funny. Just because I assume that it worked the same as it does for a lot of other Final Fantasies. She doesn't have a lot of MP, so I kind of don't want to use up MP, but also I can only do like 1 damage unless I use Darkness. So these guys are a little bit annoying, to be honest. Yeah. I just don't want to use Darkness, but I think I have to. He's so much faster than Rydia as well, by the way. Damn, his ATB is like a bullet, and this is only Battle Speed 3. You got to do like really quick inputs if you're playing on the other one. If you're playing on like 1. Yeah, they're only doing 1 down. I don't want to use like Phoenix Downs and shit. I didn't buy too many, and I definitely would rather keep those. What happens if she attacks? 4. Okay. My guess is still that its HP is so low that Even if I just use these very, very weak attacks, I'll take it out instead of using MP. Yeah. Oh. Gain levels fast, boy. Okay. So speed 12, speed 6, and you can see the massive difference it makes in ATB. It's really noticeable, which is cool. So I think I'll stick with battle speed 3 for now. Intellect is a 10. So there's no... Is there something called magic? We've got magic defense and magic evasion, but maybe intellect is magic? It would make sense, but he shouldn't have 7. That seems a bit high for magic. Attack, defense, magic defense. And we still got the optimize button as well, by the way. And staff does better damage than rod, so... Okay. But she's only got 4 MP left already. Yeah. So maybe I'm not going to use Cure for her at this early stage. This is interesting for sure. I'm going to wait 1 more level. She's going up levels so fast that I'll probably be able to gain more MP. So I'll just give it a sec. Like, those zombies don't seem that dangerous. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's a bit more like it, but it did survive. Yeah, she's obviously very, very MP reliant. So we've got, again, we've got a few turns in, as you've seen, but this was a preemptive strike, so it's hard to judge here. Sight. Okay, she misses a lot as well because she's got a staff and it's obviously magic based. But again, you can see here, like with the preemptive strike especially, 3 enemies, they didn't get a single turn. Yeah, so Rydia going up very quickly here. Tent. I think we'll keep going for now. Oh, hold on. Before I go to him, there was another path here, wasn't there? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, navigationally doesn't seem too bad for now. Right, this encounter was annoying. I might just use a few extra darknesses here. Yeah, she's learning stuff quick. Potions are relatively cheap, so I'd rather be using potions than MP. You can see how quickly them turns are just arriving. Yeah, he's burnt out. But I think I've got enough. They're not really doing much damage, so... Wow, still not dead. Sheesh. Yeah. And Rydia's accuracy is very low. Yeah, already 15 potions, and they heal a decent amount, right? 80. Okay, not bad. Wow. Yeah, this set of enemies is more challenging than I thought. Okay, at least one of them's dead. I think now we can just use regular attacks on the rest of them. They must be so close to death that they're going to need like 1 or 2 hits, surely. At least against these guys, the turn order seems a lot better. Okay, there you go. I'm really enjoying this battle theme. I mean, literally 1 damage sucks. And she's just missing so much more. The first time we encounter these guys, she hit like 80% of the time. Come on, little one. Wow. Just don't want to use another darkness. Oh, so what, the critical got... Ah. So maybe when you get a critical attack, it ignores defense. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll keep this going for now. Maintenance kiss. Okay. If anything, once I'm done here, I might indeed just go out and use a tent. Once her MP is a bit higher. Yeah, she really is helpless. I mean, when she doesn't have any... When she doesn't have any MP, she's pretty helpless. But this taking 1 damage business is pretty funny too. But yeah, that accuracy really sucks. Yeah, her accuracy is absolute pants. Maybe it's a difference between the staff and the rod. Maybe the rod is still a bit more accurate. I don't know. That's like the disadvantage of using the staff. In any case, because we're not really taking damage, we'll be fine. I guess unless we receive a critical hit, maybe it works the same way for those guys. We'll see. Yeah, really just flying through the levels. So I think I will throw in a 10 and a save here, because there's... At least this way I can kind of power through a bit more. Okay, that little wave at the end. Yeah, she's up to 40 MP, so at least we can actually play now. Okay, let's get it. I just want to see her accuracy. 46%. I mean, come on, she's been doing way worse than 46%. She's been missing like 80% of the time. Wow. That was quick. Okay. Let's start doing some stuff like this. See what kind of damage we do. Oh, yes. And I think Magic's going to be extra cool because of the animations for the PSP version as well. So I'm going to be enjoying that. Lovely. Okay. Wow. That's quick. Yeah, I think I'm good with Battle Speed 3 for now. Sight, hold. Curious to find out if it's what's going to be kind of OP in this game. Sometimes, in some Final Fantasies, magic is the OP thing. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it starts off OP and then other things happen. Old man. Could that be... It is! That dark sword! Dark Knight, I need your assistance. What's wrong? I must get to Damcyan to reclaim my daughter. She was deceived by a wicked bard. We must hurry, for I sense an ill omen. You must be Sage Tellah. Indeed I am. That girl, she's a summoner. Perfect, she can help too. A giant monster lurks in the lake ahead. That devil even withstands magic. I think we can defeat it together, and then I can finally be on my way. We're hurrying to Damcyan as well. Then let us make haste. Oh, nice. Okay, so resistant to magic, but we got 3 different characters here. Wow. So honestly, this part of the game gives me a bit of a vibe of Like, this is like some kind of prologue, or it's like further back in time, because these levels are so uneven that people are going to be like leaving the party, or things are going to get reset. Like, it is a bit weird. Again, it's unique though. I'm enjoying that aspect of it. I can't remember the last time I played a Final Fantasy where we had 3 characters coming in at basically different level stages like this. It's definitely different. Yeah, even his accuracy is 50%. So it does seem like for these mage types, if you don't have MP and you just want to attack for a little bit of extra damage, the accuracy is pretty low, depending on the weapon. So 54,000 experience, for example. That's really interesting. Okay. What I will do, though, is move him there. So then, I'm going to make use of Sage Tellah's MP here, and maybe conserve... Oh nice, it's got Osmos as well. That's fantastic. Yeah, so he's going to rip everything up here. He's surely far too powerful for these guys. Yeah, so we'll... Okay. Leave Rydia alone, MP-wise. So now I can explore a little more safely because I know the Sage is there to kick butt when I need him. Because he can Osmos too. It's basically a one-hit KO territory for everything here now. So we've suddenly switched back to easy mode. Yeah, we'll have that. The encounter rate is fairly high. Nothing too insane at the moment. There's one thing we've learned about old Final Fantasies, especially if, like me, you're going back through them for the first time, is that they love a good encounter. Yeah, there's a few more chests here that I'm sure of. But that's a waterfall. How do I... It's another one of these. Is there a button to hop across? I mean, maybe there is a way and I'm just unaware of it. My guess is I can't get up there, but we'll see. Yeah, definitely enjoying this visual style here. Okay. Ah, this bit's blocked. Okay, so I can't just go up the waterfall. Fine. Iron armlet. Okay, we can give him an iron armlet at least. Cool. Ooh, Gigantoad. He's gone up another level, so maybe he can... No, I was going to say maybe he can take it out in one go, but he can't. I mean, again, okay. Why are we only taking 1 damage from stuff here? I'm confused. The defend pose is pretty funny. Yeah, that encounter rate is definitely coming up, as you can see. I'm taking like 3 steps. You know how I feel about that. Yeah, Sage Tellah got the white beard as well. He's just on that Odin hype. Amoeba's done well here, though. Let me attack with him, just see if he does hit. It's still very low. Wow, okay. What the hell? Okay. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't know if there's like hidden secret stuff here. I guess I should always try and tap the walls as well in case something comes up. Aha! He says, and he almost misses this, dry ether. I've never heard of that before. Let's find out. Just restores. Maybe it's a better version of ether? I don't know. Nice. We all know what that one is. And we know what that one is too. Excellent. Okay, that was a good find. I could really easily have missed that. Okay, the encounter seems to just let up for now for some reason. Okay. It kind of would be nice if the games had a way of knowing if you were backtracking or not. And then when it detected you where it lowered the encounter rate a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, B2. Yeah, suddenly it just becomes smooth sailing. Everyone's forgotten that we're here now. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm over here. Oh, I saw a re-raise there. That's interesting. Let's just use the black magic here anyway. We haven't been doing much with her. This one does have some HP, so... Oof. Nice. Yeah, magic definitely looking powerful so far. Not going to get too carried away. I'll probably need that magic for like a boss battle. And I do feel like Sage Tellah's going to leave us. He's too high level. He's just here for this little mission. And then he'll be gone. Let me pull an Osmos and just see how well it works. Because I'm using up his MP on the basis that Osmos will work. It did, okay. Wasn't phenomenal, but 15 MP is 15 MP. Still alive. I'm impressed with this amoeba. I'm hoping we're heading towards our first legit boss battle. The Mist Dragon or whatever was... underwhelming. But I think that was one where I had the battle speed 6, so it didn't really make sense. But I guess it's nice that that option is there, but I think a lot of people like me, especially maybe if they're going back in time to play these games, I feel like it's an honest mistake. Aha, okay, I've been back attacked this time, let's see. Okay, amoeba did nothing. Yeah, so I saw that little re-raise again there, but it didn't affect anything last time. Obviously, I'm already wondering when do we get Osmos for Rydia. I mean, for any mage, it's always just so bloody useful. Diet ration. Cures pig. Okay. So again, status I've never heard of before. Let me try another Osmos, see how we do. Yeah, a lot of 1 damage as you're seeing there. Only 5 this time. I mean, it's good, obviously, if Osmos gave you back like 100 MP already at this stage, it'd be really broken. So, I get it. She learned Poison too. Rydia is on the move. Yeah, she's up to level 10, that's nice. And I mean, already you're seeing like a nice divide in stats, and I always appreciate that. It's one of the things, again, we talked about at the end of Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI. I always appreciate a Final Fantasy that does a better job at differentiating the characters and their roles, especially for the story. Like, later on it's cool, you can kind of get everyone to do whatever you want and that kind of thing, but at least for the story, when the characters feel a bit too similar stat-wise to each other, I think it's not always the best thing. Now, did I go up that bit, or is there a way to do so? Aha. So now we can see a more powerful white mage at work here. Ah, he's got Cura. Nice. Teleport as well. Right. Wait, he doesn't even have normal cure? That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Can we basically one-hit KO them here? Yeah, I think so. What a beast. Yeah, so let me go through this door, then I might go back up for that bit over there. Yeah, I think that might be like the next bit, I'm not sure. Just look one more time. We'll rest here, okay.